How you guys doing? I'm the strategist. This is a video discussing a series that I am deeply passionate about. And that series is a game series called Tekken. So, the phone camera might be, shifting it. So, might be shifting it upside down or whatever. But, don't worry about that. Basically, what I would like to talk to, the title of the video that I'm going to make this video is going to be called Tekken 7 is junk. And here's why. To me personally, this has got to be, to me, the worst Tekken game in years. It was hyped up as, being this comeback for Tekken, being the Tekken game that was going to, bring back the serious storytelling from Tekken 4, and it just didn't feel like that. It didn't feel like that. It felt more like, it just kind of felt generic in a way. It felt real generic. The story completely pales in comparison to Tekken 4 and Tekken 5 story modes. Where each individual character had this, great full-fledged intro. Talk about Tekken 5. Every character had a full-fledged intro. Every character had an interlude. Interlude would be like, for example, Brian would be interluded by Lei. So, none of that was in this game. This game, terrible endings. Probably only had a few good endings, but overall terrible endings. Just overall the story was lackluster as hell. This game had nothing on Tekken 4. Now we're just talking about the single player now. I'm gonna get to more of the finer details of the gameplay in a minute, which is really what I have about. But for the most part, in looking at Tekken 7, the story mode completely pales in comparison to Tekken 4 and 5. Hands down, pales in comparison to Tekken 4 and Tekken 5. So, it's in no way, shape, or form in the vicinity that those games were. So that's just a single player in a nutshell. It was very, very disappointing. I thought it was going to be much better than what it was. It was terrible. It was boring. It was lackluster. And it did not expand anything on the Tekken universe overall. So, moving on from that, and by the way, this game was totally broken at launch. But anyway, moving on from that, the game mechanics. The game mechanics are quite simply my biggest gripe with this game right here. It's the game mechanics. The game mechanics for this game are awful. They really wanted to kind of, I guess, simplify the game a little bit for casuals and novice players, which is a valiant effort. But at the same time, the way how Tekken 7 did it was really, really, really just shoehorned, tacked on, very, very poorly implemented. This game has the most idiotic, brain-dead, sloppy mechanics that I've ever seen in any Tekken game. This is the most... I hate this game. I really, really don't like this game. I can't stand this game. I basically quit playing this game about a few weeks ago because I just couldn't take it anymore. This is an awful Tekken. The mechanics in this game are what really grinds my gears about it. I don't like somebody getting pressured, somebody getting somebody getting pressured, somebody getting the offensive put onto them, and they could just come out of nowhere. And well, this is a Nintendo Switch controller, but you know what I mean. They could just click R1. They could just click that, and then bam, they're out of the loop. They're completely out of the loop on this game, and they have a somewhat level playing field. So my life can be at, let's say, 85%, and their life is at, say, what does rage come into play? Like 20%, 30%, 25%? They can hit that R1 button, bam, they got a little bit of a level playing field. That shit did not happen in these games. In these games right here, that shit didn't happen. That shit did not happen in these games. In these games, you either got your ass fucked up or got your ass fucked up. That was it. There was no coming back from being a bad player. There was no crutches to walk on. This game right here gives you way too many crutches. It is a complete embarrassment to the Tekken series. This game is a complete embarrassment to the Tekken series. It gives you way too many crutches. Way too many crutches. The mechanics in this game are awful. They're terribly implemented. Rage arts, rage drives. We're gonna get to Tailspin in a minute, but rage arts, rage drives, armor, completely ridiculous. Completely ridiculous mechanics. Ridiculous mechanics. You know, it's just, it's insane. It's insane. It's insane. It's insane how this game got past, Tekken streamers and pro Tekken players. They love this game. I don't know why they love this game. If you're a Tekken fan, if you're a Tekken Pro gamer, a Tekken Pro fighting game enthusiast, you should hate this fucking game. Because this game is a terrible rendition of the Tekken series formula. Horrible rendition. Horrible game. Horrendous. Boring. As much shit as people talk about this game, right here, Tag 2, as much shit as people talk about this, I played this game. I have 999 plus hours on this game. So probably 2,500 hours on this game. It's insane how much time I played this game. This game was my baby. Played this constantly. I didn't give a fuck if I lose or win. I love this game so much. Played the hell out of it. I would take this game. If they put this game on PlayStation 4 and remaster it, I would take this game any day over this bullshit. Fuck this game. But, even this game, watching this game on tournaments, watching this game pro play, high level, man, there's nothing like Tekken 6 pro play high level. Nothing like this. This is premium right there. This bullshit. I have, my YouTube channel is subscribed to Team Spooky, right? And, that's where they upload a lot of different tournament gameplay and stuff like that. I downloaded that. I'm subscribed to them, to him. I guess it's a group. I've been subscribed for a little while. But I subscribed to that. And Tekken 7 tournaments are always uploading. And the Bandai Namco fighting channel. That's also placed with Tekken tournaments. So upload it. I don't watch that shit. Because that shit is boring. Watching this game on Tournaments Pro? Boring as fuck. It's boring. It's boring. It's very boring. And you know, another thing about this game is something about it. It feels so generic. It doesn't even feel. It doesn't have that, you know, that flavor, that game flow that these games had. You know, where it just feels like natural. This game does not feel natural. There's something about this game that feels so fake and artificial. I just don't like the feeling that this game gives. And another thing, the tailspin. What kind of shit is that? Why would they take out something like Bound, or even in Tekken Revolution, where it was better with Bound wasn't even in the game? Worked well. If they did that with Tekken 7 would have been a little bit of a more decent game. But they put tailspin in this game. Originally it was called Screw Attack, but they put tailspin. And the tailspin is one of the most retarded mechanics that I've ever seen implemented into a Tekken game. It's so fucking stupid and brain dead, it's ridiculous. And you can tell the playing field was dumb the fuck down with this game. This game was casual as fuck because in these games you have to think fast when doing bounds into juggles. You have to think really fast. This game, it gives you about a 1 to 2 second window of pause to get between to get into tailspins. And plus, even it just normal moves let you tailspin. Normal moves let you tailspin. It's not like these games right here, you know. It's not like these games right here, you know, where you have to think into a bound. This shit is just brain dead. A normal 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4 move goes into a tailspin on this. It's ridiculous. It's like Tekken. This game is Tekken for babies. Virtually. Tekken for babies. It's Tekken for babies. I hate this game. I was watching Low Tier Guy doing a stream of this game. And what he said about this game, he said, funny enough, he said Tag 2 was trash. But you know what's funny? Tag 2, although it had its problems, and I was big on the Tekken Tag 2 problems. This game has problems, but me personally, I prefer this. Excuse me, no. I'm sorry. I prefer this over this any day. I'll take this over this any day. Any day. Any lifetime. This is the worst Tekken game in the series. Hands down. It's the most butchered, it's the most gutted Tekken game in the series. Can't stand this game. But yeah, Low Tier Guy was talking about this game, and Low Tier Guy saying he can't stand this game. He hates this game. And he even says this game is better than this. And I agree. This game bores the shit out of me. It's so boring. It's so boring. It's tedious. The you know, people pretty much mastered this game within a month of playing it. That's just how simplified and brain dead and dumbed down this game was in comparison to these two right here. You know? So I'll take these games any day over this bullshit. Believe me. Believe that. So, yeah. Bandai Namco fucked up with Tekken 7. I was hyped, not super hyped like I was for this game, but I was hyped. I was interested. I didn't get it on day one. I got it in the week it came out, and I was very disappointed. Very disappointed by what I bought. Very disappointed. I was playing this shit 5 years straight. This bullshit, it took a year for me to say I can't stand. I deleted this thing off my PS4. It's not on there. And I would never, ever, ever in the lifetime that I live pop this game back into my PlayStation 4. Nothing. Can't stand this game. I might make a part 2 of this video game's traction. Please leave your comments in the comment section. Let's have a orderly discussion about Tekken 7. And there's a lot more I could talk about with the game, but you know, I want to hear you guys' thoughts.